All right. Welcome to yet another freshly squeezed installment of our Field of Streams segment, where if you build it and tell people about it by going live all over social media, wherever you possibly can, then they will come. And guess what? You guys are coming. Thank you very much. Coming to Verse TV. Verse TV is yours and mine, all of our LGBT plus and ally social media millennial collective. Just like that, we're all over social media. We're everywhere that you want to be, just like an American Express card. Check us out. Hashtag BERSTEAV. Hashtags and pound signs are the same thing. Hashtag BERSTEAV. www.firsttv.com. Check us out, subscribe, and bell subscribe. Yes, now, as is part of the course for our Field of Stream segment, we will give the previous week in review. So, let me swallow. For the week of November 16th, 2020, which is our 81st week. 81 weeks, you guys. Thank you very much. Very much thank you. Yes. Our 81st week, we had special guests Ronald Fountain, co author of Writing Our Way Out, along with special guest Chase, creator, executive producer of Mainstream Dreams Chicago. We're in the house, in the building, in the house. Remember that show? In the house with Troy and Rocky. Yes. And on the Homos Tea, which we broadcast live at the end of the 8 o'clock hour every single Monday at www.versetv.com for the Homos Tea, which is also in addition to the live stream, which you can find because live stream is saved on YouTube and Facebook. We also make it a podcast. It's a podcast. So we talked about yet another freshly squeezed installment of our Kiki. This needs to be down a little bit. Our just so y'all can see my mustache, you were already seeing that, but my beard. I'm debating about getting my next haircut after I get to Ohio. So I'll be moving to Ohio looking like a grizzly and get my fresh haircut as soon as I get to Ohio. Actually, no. No, I think I do need to do it before I go there. Anyway, oh my gosh, you guys, sorry. All right. Yeah, I'm moving to Ohio, y'all. Yes, Cuyahoga County. Okay, so we discussed the Kiki Tea, yet another edition of the Kiki Tea, Tea for a Key, and we talked about political double standards in which we talked about the difference between men and women and men, in politics and how people will dig up stuff like who somebody was dating and relationships and stuff like that from, you guessed it, women, but not so much for men. Not to the same degree. Anyway, FYI, Montel Williams and First Lady, nope, Vice President elect Kamala Harris used to date, but that was like 20 years ago. But they did used to date. All right. And we talked about happily ever after. And this segment came from someone whom I love because she's a fellow 1983 baby, just like me. Adrienne Bailon gave an interview on eonline.com, and the previous topic came from page6.com. But eonline.com, in a segment that we entitled Adverse TV Happily Ever After, because she was talking about her marriage to her soulmate. Soulmate. Israel Houghton. Oh my gosh. I apologize, Adrian. I'm sorry. And I apologize, Israel. I don't know why. The first name I knew it was, I was like, Adrian Houghton's husband, Idris Elba. And it's like, oh, I knew that was wrong. It was a different I. Israel Houghton, and how they are soulmates. And we talked about that in the context of one, do you believe in soulmates? Two, would you marry your soulmate? And three, describe the ideal one for you. So that was super cool. And we also talked about Lil Nas X Tops and the fact that in Lil Nas X's most recent song, he has a line in it that everybody's talking about. Good for him. Everybody's talking about it. A line where he says, I might bottom on the low, but I top shit. And in pinknews.co.uk, they discussed this and they were like, oh my gosh, Lil Nas X not only does he come out as gay, but now he's come out as a bottom. He's a big old boy C bottom. And it's like, did he say all of that? He said, I might bottom on the low, but I top. Okay. So we discussed that on the show and people's interpretations of different things. Also, for the Homos Talk Show main topic, we talked about the homos from porn star to corporate star. And I'm not putting them on different levels, it's different professions from porn star to corporate star. And that came to mind for me because in the week prior, XL came up in the discussion. And in thinking about XL, I remembered seeing him on an interview on A Connection TV back in what seems like it was 2014, trying to look it up again, and it looked like it was 2014. And he was just, he said, yeah, I'm doing porn right now, but I'm actually in college. It's helping me pay for my books. I'm getting my degree in engineering or something else fancy. I'm getting my degree in engineering and I intend to stop porn shortly and enter my profession. And it's like, oh, it doesn't look like he's done that yet. Now, in the previous recording of this, I realized that, well, maybe he is. Maybe he's just doing it. Maybe he's still doing porn, but maybe porn is just a side passion for him. And he is a corporate engineer. What a wonderful world that would be, to the point that it's like whatever you do, eh. We talked about that. How could somebody get past that stain on their record of having done porn? And in his case, having done porn at such a great level, huge level. No pun intended. Oh my gosh, y'all probably think I'm trying to be nasty with y'all. No, but he is a big star. I keep feeling that I heard it. Okay. Anyway, yes. So we talked about that. And after the Homos Talk Show, Rocky dug deeply and got all of the tea from Jace, Songbird, executive producer of Mainstream Dreams Chicago. Check it out. All the tea up. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Our weekend special. Sometimes we have weekend special mini series, and right now we're on part 2 of 4 of our interview with Lagos, Nigeria's own Kitan. Kitan of Lagos is the name of his fashion line, and Troy Weeks Music, did the interview. So check that out. Again, we're on part 2 of 4. For this particular part, I was gonna do this 2 of 4, 2, 3, 4. I'm really hammering it home. Anyway, but yes. So up now, all social media posts, all YouTube videos, podcast. Check it out. Also, the podcast is on iHeartRadio, Spotify, SoundCloud, Amazon Music, Castbox. Oh, that's the name of it. Yeah, Castbox. Yeah, we're all over. Like I said, just like an American Express card. Check us out. Hashtag Verse TV. That's hashtag. Again, hashtags and pound signs are the same thing, right? Hashtag Verse TV. BERSTEAV. All right. www.versetv.com. Now, next in our Digital T studios, we have special guest professors, Professor Charles and Professor Brittany of Dating University. It's going to be super cool. You do not want to miss a single moment. And again, we will be live streaming Select T at the end of the 8 o'clock hour tomorrow. Well, it's after midnight, huh? Yeah. This evening, after at the end of the 8 o'clock hour, we will be streaming Select T. And you can check us out on our Facebook page to see that. Verse TV. The way we had to make it was first name Verse, last name TV. And you can also check out the live stream. In addition to checking it out there, you can check it out at www.versetv.com, which brings you right to our YouTube page. And you have no excuse to not bell subscribe. And bell subscribe means click subscribe, yes, and click the bell after you click subscribe. Talk to y'all later, social media world. Peace, stay blessed, love. I love you, you love me. I feel so inadequate singing while Wendy Moten is blowing her tail off. Come on. Oh gosh. Breath control is very important when it comes to singing. I'm working on it. It's a work in process. I'm working on getting it back. Anyway, talk to y'all later. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. Yes. And love yourself. It took me a while to get there. I love myself. I'm there. It's all about love. That's what we need. What the world needs now is rugs, Persian rugs. I'm not even going to say where I got that because I don't want to seem disrespectful. But if you know where I got that from, shout out to you. You're probably a fellow 80s baby who was in your late teens in the early 2000s, like me. Anyway, talk to y'all later, social media world. Peace, stay blessed, love. And let's go to the stop. Sing. She is FYI, if you hear that, and I'll do the replay and see if you do hear it, but that's Wendy Moten.